location. I was born and raised in Napoleon. I had recently graduated from Napoleon High School. The program, I wanted to go into drafting and design. They had the exact program that I wanted to study. And the third reason was I could work and attend school at the same time, and it allowed me to help afford the program that I was studying. It prepared me very well. That was pre-CAD. The program that I studied is now called your CAD program. And the CAD was just coming into its own at that time. But with my background at Northwest Tech and all of the classes that I believe I had 13 different drawing classes in the 2 years I studied at Northwest Tech. And when I was out of school for maybe 6 weeks before I got my job. I started working at a consulting engineering firm in Toledo as a draftsman, and I felt like I was very well prepared for that. One thing that my education at Northwest Tech or Northwest State allowed me was advancing into a four-year degree. I did attend Defiance College. I had a wife, 3 children, a full-time job, and a mortgage, but I went back to college, and because of my 2-year degree from Northwest Tech, I was able to transfer all of those classes to Defiance College and earn a 4-year degree in business administration from Defiance. And that, in addition to my program at Northwest Tech, allowed me the knowledge and opportunity to then move forward into the public sector part of the business. Well, I worked in the engineering field in varying degrees of responsibility for nearly 40 years. During that time, I started a family, got married, started a family, decided that public service was kind of in my blood, so I ran for and was elected Mayor of Napoleon in 2000. I served in that capacity for 12 years. Because at the same time I was working as in engineering at Defiance, at the General Motors plant in Defiance. Because of my increased responsibilities there, I felt like I needed to give something up. That was my paying job, so I went back to being a full-time engineer. I became eligible for retirement, and the job of City Manager became available in Napoleon. And I applied for the position and received this job January of 2023. I lived in Toledo for approximately 10 years. As I said, I was born and raised in Napoleon. Met my wife in high school, and so she was from Napoleon as well. After we lived in Toledo, we moved back to Napoleon. And once my third child was born, I just felt like I wanted to do more for the community. And I knew I had to raise 3 kids here and wanted it to be the best community it could be. So I figured if I had something to do about that, then I would. So that's when I ran for and was elected mayor. For very much the same reasons that it worked for me. Especially those that are in a 4-county area. The proximity and the programs they offer, it's grown tremendously for good reason. Since I left there, they do a phenomenal job in training you for your future career and the affordability. It worked for me because I could work and attend classes. It was flexible enough I could do that, and those are all very valid reasons that it's still applicable today.